tip number 4. Everything we've talked about thus far, if you're not convinced already that this is complicated, you should be. Because this is it's a marathon, it's a complicated process to increase your level of sophistication in your marketing journey as an organization. So you have to have a roadmap. Have a roadmap. We say this over and over again at Oodle, so much so that our Family Guy friend here shows up every time in general Slack somebody says the word roadmap, because it's just an over and over and over thing internally that we need to make sure that not just our clients, but even Oodle have a roadmap of increasing our own level of sophistication, investigating new things, applying new ways of doing things for our clients and for ourselves. So what's the takeaway from that? Having a roadmap means that your level of sophistication doesn't happen overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And a key part of all of this is ensuring that you recognize your organization's readiness to implement and grow that level of sophistication on the roadmap. So in one example, you might have if you can picture a T-chart, and maybe we should add this later to this thing, to this presentation, but you can imagine plotting your competitors perhaps on a T-chart and saying, where are they in their level of sophistication? Where are we and where do we want to go? In its simplest form, you have to ask, is the organization ready for me to move from that point on the T-chart to where I want to go? And if they are, how long will it take to get there? So you need to put together that roadmap, but that roadmap has to align to, next slide, please, has to align to business objectives, marketing objectives, and then, of course, marketing activations. The alignment of the business objectives is super duper important. I see marketers all the time that have marketing objectives, but those marketing objectives may be misaligned or misunderstood as part of the business objectives. And so when marketing is trying to tell the story around how the marketing is working, the C-suite's like, what are we doing? Like this is actually not aligned with where the business wants to go. And so you get in trouble, and all of a sudden marketing's out of alignment with sales, and so the story goes. So what does a roadmap look like? It honestly doesn't matter. It's whatever your organization can be familiar with. It can be something like this, which is a multi-year, very high-level roadmap. It has a couple of swim lanes that are brand level things and product level things. And it shows the sophistication of some big initiatives that needed to happen over this period of time for this particular group. Or it can be even simpler. It can be a sample of, you know what, we want to move, next slide, from level 1 to level 3 in this particular example, where we start with a certain set of tactics, activations, sophistication level, and we want to move up incrementally through this journey. And we're going to do this over some period of time. It could be a Word document. It doesn't matter. The point is, have a plan. Have a plan. Point number 5.